Now that I've left the Red Pill arc and we're done with that, now I'm going to be way more candid about all of this because I'm not trying to appeal to those viewers anymore. So if you're a Red Pill fan and you stuck around like Destiny's got reasonable takes, now you're going to hear the real takes, okay? You guys hate sex. You don't have sex. If you do, you suck shit at sex. And I think a lot of these people are buying escorts and prostitutes. They're getting on these apps and getting them. And you guys are just weird about it. Out of here. Red Pill people and sex is the cringiest in the world. All of it is gross and disgusting. And the saddest thing in the world too is how every single movement that revolves around hating women ultimately relies on the validation that you get from those women. It is the saddest thing in the world. You guys would rather walk into a club with 4 hot chicks than 2 Bugattis outside, both in your name, because you think the validation you get from women is so important to justify. Like, it is. And the saddest thing too is I think it's only like me and like maybe 5 or 10%. I don't know how many people are actually confident or actually masculine or actually have an idea of like where they stand in the world so they can perceive these things. It's crazy to me that you see people like Zerka or these guys with all these girls on screen. You're like, wow, those guys are so cool. And if you're a guy that actually or like has something in life or has some kind of meaning or purpose or isn't a destitute loser, you look at it and it's so obvious. It's the equivalent of like buying like a $2 million Rolex when you have a net worth of negative $1 million. It's like, bro, how much validation do you need? Are you okay? Do you need to scream to the whole world that you've got like a chick with you? Like, is that how rare it is? Is that how uncommon it is? Is that how important it is for you to know that everybody else knows you're getting laid? Like, who cares? It is so unbelievably cringe. Oh my God, it is so cringe. I'm so over it. I'm so over all of it. I'm out of those spaces. Thank God. Holy shit, thank God. Oh. Rolo said you were behind Fresh and Fit getting demonetized. Why would you ever think I would? If you wanted to speak in code, okay? If you were trying to pass secret messages off to another country and you were a spy, all you have to do to encode that message is start it with Rolo said, because no sane person on planet Earth would give a fuck about anything that would follow those 2 words. I'm not in favor of Fresh and Fit getting demonetized. I don't think they should have gotten demonetized. I'm not here championing it. I was never plotting it. Actually, and if you ask Fresh and Fit, when I was in their studios, when they were thinking about shooting stuff, I was literally saying things like, hey, I don't know if you should do this. This is scary. I don't know if you should have this on stream. I don't blah, 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 blah. So no, off. I'm always giving, I'm not like Myron's like mentor or coach or anything, but like if he's asking me, if I'm in the studio, I'm always giving my opinion on stuff they can do to avoid getting in trouble. Was your breakaway moment for leaving the Red Pill when you realized you could name every cosmetic surgery modern life dating had ever gotten but didn't know who Vivek Ramaswamy was? Destiny, I can't believe you're so much more knowledgeable about an area that you've been like intimately engaging with for the past 6 months, but you didn't know about the new whatever candidate. Wow, what an absolutely epic own. Oh my God. Oh, my face just got melted off with how much of a epic and simply Eben, my friend. Oh my God. I don't think that was an own. It was. Jistickle thinks the only reason I did the Red Pill arc was to women. And that was only like 20% of the reason I did it. Because I'm already his mom every single night. When it comes to dating, we always ask ourselves questions about what we can do to impress women, but never the other way around. I've always wondered, why can't women ask men on dates? That almost never happens. Because usually women are selective and the chances of rejection are smaller. I think women are generally a little bit more okay kind of being on their own. So like the onus is usually on men to push a little bit more. And yeah, I don't know, that'd be my guess. So basically we should do nothing and watch the men suicide rates skyrocket. Bay's not gonna lie, fewer men, fewer competition. What do you mean we should do nothing? What you don't want advice on like even what to do. I don't know, bro. Figure it out. Good luck. The internet has ruined people. Okay, the internet has ruined your ability to socialize. But I don't think most of you guys are even looking for answers. You're just looking for things that like feel good. You're looking for like fantasies of like hyper masculinity and blah 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 blah. So you'll just keep following like content creators that are never going to give you good advice, that don't even get laid that much themselves, on like the worst possible things I could tell you, because you just want to hear like the hero story or whatever. But you know, knock yourself out, do that until you yourself, and then I don't have to look at you in chat anymore. Make sure to hit the resub button before you do it though. Yeah, listen to Destiny. Who cares if his own wife gets by random men? It's not a big deal. It is insane to me. First of all, I am in an open relationship. I've been in a relationship for 4 or 5 years. It is crazy to me, the insecurity and the projection that you have to drool so much over my relationship choices when you're probably a virgin, right? You understand that the majority of people in red pill spaces join those spaces because they can't get girls, right? If you're a normal, well-adjusted guy and you and you've got a job, you don't go to red pill spaces. These are not spaces that are made for healthy, well-adjusted men. They're for losers looking for answers. So the fact that anybody from that space would try to attack me or my life or my relationships, like, bro, come on. Like, do you think it, like, maybe year 3 of this attack is finally going to get to him? Like, come on, dude. Really? Who, like, just look at who you are. You're walking out of, like, Incel Anonymous being like, now listen here, let me tell you about why I think you're miserable. Like, bro, come on. I am content with living the rest of my miserable life to its very end and make sure I will shorten yours. That gives me joy, not love, but hate fuels me. Oh, well, base, bro. I'll be looking out for you in the street. I got my P365 with me. We'll see who gets first draw, okay? I'm hyped. Okay, I'm in Miami Beach. I never understood why men go on dates for sex. They put so much effort, waste so much money just for 50 seconds of pleasure, or that is just me anyway. Yeah, it's because they want the status and the validation of, like, fucking women.
If you are out of Redpill space, then why did you go so soft on a FNF losing partnership? They themselves over, and you were giving them benefit of the doubt. You said it's sad they're getting censored.
I didn't go soft on them at all. And I didn't, what are you talking about? I'll repeat my take verbatim. I don't like people getting demonetized or banned or whatever because of mean opinions or things that offend people or whatever. I don't think that's good. But who donated that? Who donated that? Who donated that? I caveated my statement like 500 times in the hotel room. I said what did I say? In chat, what did I say over and over and over and over and over again? Who remembers? What did I say over and over and over again? What did I say? What did I say? None of you guys actually remember what I said? I mean, from a content creator standpoint, obviously it's sad to see hardworking young men getting by the YouTube. From an ideological standpoint, I mean, I'm not really pro-censorship that much anymore. So, I mean, like, I don't agree with it from that perspective either. Although, is demonetization the same as pro-censorship? You could probably make an argument that of, like, I'm against all censorship, but that doesn't necessarily mean you get to run ads on everything. Maybe? I don't know. I could see it going back and forth. But, I mean, it's still sad for them. If I was to be like a stickler, or if I were to, like, be critical of something, I feel like, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I said this on stream. Didn't I say this on stream? I feel like I told them there's, like, absolutely no reason to dive into all the JQ shit. Like, why? Okay, what I said a million times was if they broke the TOS in some way that I'm not aware of, then I would say, fine, then demonetize when they actually did that. If they actually broke the TOS in some way that I was aware of, then fine. But my understanding is they didn't break the TOS. And if they didn't break the TOS, then I don't think they should be demonetized. That's what I said. I said it a million times. Go back and listen. Morons.